Hi everyone! In today's video, I'm going to bring you a tutorial using only Black-owned brands. I saw this trend and I love it because we are actually trying to make sure that everybody knows about these brands, and we want to promote also the Black community businesses. And this is a great opportunity for us in the Black community to come together and make sure that everybody knows what we do and start using our products and all that. So as a Latina and also Black, it makes me very proud that everybody is getting to know more and more of these brands and actually making videos about it. And also I wanted to come up with the video because I want to leave in the description below all the charities and ways that you can also help the businesses that were affected by the riots, and also people that were protesting and they have been affected, their families or something. So you can help somehow. And that's why I'm leaving all that information down below. And also I'm gonna leave all the information from all the products that I'm gonna be using today from these Black-owned brands. And whatever I don't have from Black-owned brands, I'm going to be adding Latin people that also have beauty brands. So you can know those brands also and make a video that is going to help a lot of people. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start doing my face. So I'm going to start with Juvia's Place. This is her concealer, the number 16. I also have the 15. I think I'm gonna use the 15. This is an amazing concealer. It's very creamy. It's one of my favorites. I use it a lot. And since I have dry under eyes, it's perfect for my skin. They have a bunch of shades, and is a very good concealer. I really recommend it if you haven't tried it. And I'm gonna start with my skin because the look I'm gonna do is not gonna be too up there, so I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of fallout. It's gonna be a very easy and nice look, more on the simplest side. And I'm applying just a little tiny bit. As you can see, a little bit goes a long way with this concealer. And I'm applying just a tiny bit, just correcting a little bit of the color of my under eyes. And using a very fluffy brush so the product gets distributed very easily. I'm applying also here in my lid because I'm gonna use the concealer as my base. Kind of an eye primer, and a little bit here on the side of my nose, making sure that I cover any redness. And that's it. I had my skin already prepped, so that's why I went straight with the concealer. For foundation, I'm gonna be using Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna use just a tiny bit of this foundation. I have combo skin, and I know this foundation is very glowy. So that's why I'm gonna use just a tiny bit, and I'm going to try to distribute the foundation very well around my face. It's just to cover a little bit more in my perimeter, but not too much. This is going to be a very natural type of look. This foundation is so nice because even if you're using a tiny bit of it, the finish of the foundation is so beautiful that it really gives a natural, fresh looking skin. That's what I like, even though I'm combo towards oily skin, but still I love it. I love using it whenever I don't want to use much product. You can see I use just a tiny bit, and you can see the difference. Perfect. So to contour, I'm going to be using the new Fenty Beauty Cream Contour, and the shade I chose is Teddy. I hope it works because this is my first time using it. It's beautiful, this package. And I'm going to apply it with this type of brush. This is the Eigshow brush angle for contour. And let me see how, yeah, it is very pigmented, but you can work it out. And when I do my contour, I try to do it almost on top of the cheek, like that, because I have very long face, and sometimes if I do it under the bone, my face look like I look older. So I try to do it on top, and my cheeks go up and I look a little bit younger, which that's a goal. It's a very nice bronzer. The color is a little bit intimidating, but it does work fine when you apply it, so it doesn't get patchy or stay patchy in the skin. And it does give you a very nice bronze look. It blends very well with the foundation too, so it's a very nice bronzer. And I'm going to apply a little bit here in my nose and a little bit under my chin. I'm gonna try to build it a little bit and see how it performs. Just a tiny bit here. Perfect, it's beautiful, beautiful. And I'm doing the creams first, and then I'm gonna set my face. So I'm going to continue with also Fenty Beauty, the new cream blushes that they came out with, and this is a strawberry drip. Yeah, strawberry drip, and this is the color. It's a very like a fuchsia or coral color. And I'm gonna use a fluffy brush because I want to make sure that it applies very, like, not that pigmented at first. It's very nice. Yeah, it looks super nice. It's a beautiful color, and I love how it looks in my skin. It's almost like the type of colors that I love to use for blush. Very nice. Very cute. Okay, I'm going to set my skin now, or the face, and I'm gonna be using Alamar Cosmetics. They came out with these trios that has a bronzer and also this powder to set under your eyes. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to start setting my under eyes using this I'm Awoke, that's the name, and this trio is the medium tan. I love Alamar. They have amazing products. If you guys haven't tried anything from them, I really recommend it. They're very, very nice, very good quality, and the price is amazing too. I'm gonna use the same powder to kind of set the center of the face. Beautiful. And I'm going to apply a little bit more bronzer, kind of setting the bronzer that I already applied. And I'm gonna use this one, the middle one, and it's called Soltera. Come on, speak Spanish. Soltera. And I'm gonna apply it over the Fenty Beauty one. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna move to the eyes. For the eyes, I am going to use 2. Well, let's see how many. I have these 2 palettes from Pat McGrath, these tiny palettes, and I love them. I love the color, the consistency of the shadows are super nice, the finishes are great, and these are the Eyes Ecstasy Subversive Eyeshadow Palette, and I have the Sublime, the shades are Sublime and Subversive. So probably I'm gonna add a little color using this one, but I'm going to also use this one from Juvia's Place. This is the Warrior 2 palette, and this palette is all mattes. So that's why I wanted to use it, because I'm gonna get my transition colors and all that from this palette. So I'm gonna start with this one. The name is Canna. And I'm going to apply it as a transition color in my crease using a very, like a very fluffy big brush. And this one is from Morphe M504. And I'm using this just to kind of set the concealer that I applied. This shade is beautiful because it's a neutral color, but it's great because if you want to use it as a contour shade, you can do it because it's a very cool shade. So it's going to give that shadow that you're looking for. So it's not gonna look moody because it's a cool tone. So that grayish shadow that sometimes we need. For example, I like to use that type of shadows here in between the eyes and this part of the nose. So it gives me that shadow there. So it looks like it's my contour, like my nose contour is coming together here. So that's it. And I'm going to use another shade from this palette, but I'm gonna use another brush, and I'm gonna take this one, the Jodie shade, and I'm going to apply it under the shade that I just applied. The good thing about Juvia's Place eyeshadows is that they're very pigmented, but they're not pigmented in a way that you have to be careful with them. No, because you can build them up and right to the color that you want, like right to the level that you want it to look. And it's not gonna be like first try horribly pigmented and then you can't work it out. And I'm gonna use this one also with the same brush, and I'm just going to apply it in the outer part just to give it some depth, because Pat McGrath's, those 2 little palettes are only shimmer shades. So this palette is perfect because it's all matte, so they complement each other. So it's a very easy type of look. And from this palette, I'm going to be taking this shade here. They don't have, oh yeah, they do have names. This is number 4. Illicit is the name. And I'm going to take, maybe, take this one here. It's a big brush, but doesn't matter because I'm not doing, oh no, I said number 4 illicit is this one. And I'm going to apply it on the mobile lid, all over the lid. I'm trying to do like a simple look in the top because I want to play with color in the bottom. So that's why I don't want to go nuts in the top of the lid. And with a flat brush, I'm going to take the number 1 with the name Sinful. And I'm going to apply that shade in the inner corner. And if you want something from Pat McGrath and you probably don't have $100+ to spend in their big shadows, these ones are $28 and they have the same quality from the other ones. I really recommend it if you want to splurge a little bit with some makeup. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna move to the other palette, and I think I'm gonna get this blue that's calling my name. And and the blue color name is, I think it's number 3, Crimson Fire. I think so. It's either Crimson Fire or Lapis Luxury. I think it's Lapis Luxury. It's a blue one. And I'm going to apply it in the bottom lid. Like this. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. This is like a very flat kind of brush, like a small flat brush. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, for not leave it like that, I'm going to go back with Juvia's Place palette and with a small, let me see. Yeah. With a small pencil brush like this, I'm going to go back to the shade Judith. And I'm going to apply it in the bottom of the blue one to help the shade transition so it doesn't look like a harsh line, but more like a smoky blue type of situation. And I'm going to apply this like this. Perfect. I'll do the same thing the other side. Okay. Yeah, I love it. I'm going to do my lashes and my brows off camera because I don't have any Latin or Black-owned brands products for brows or mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I only apply a little bit of mascara, I did my brows, and I apply a little bit of a blue liner in the waterline. Everything's going to be in the bottom, in the description below, so you can see all the products that I use. Now I'm going to finish with highlighter and lips. First, I'm going to start with the lip liner from Alamar Cosmetics. This is the Coqueta liner, and I'm going to line my lips just to define them. I don't want to fill them up with this one because it's a little bit darker, and we already have very like, I want the focus to be on the eyes basically. So. These liners are super creamy. All of the liners from that brand are very creamy. So they glide super easy. And very pigmented. And they're safe to use in your eyes. If you want to do like a dark smoky, a brown smoky look, you can start this with this in your eyes as a base and then smoke it out with an eyeshadow, and that would work perfectly. For my lips, to fill out the lips, I'm going to use Artist Couture Power Play Lip Bullet lipstick, and I'm going to, this color is beautiful because it's a very nude, like a brownish nude, and it's going to go perfect with the look. These are also very creamy, even though they're a matte lipstick, they're super creamy. And this is also a Latino owned brand. Angel Marino is the owner, and he is a Salvadorian YouTuber, and I love him. He's super funny. He's a nice guy, and all of the products that he came out with his brand are amazing. I'm gonna use also this lip gloss from his brand. The lip gloss name is Le Freak, and it's also beautiful lip gloss. It's gorgeous. I love juicy lips. I cannot live without lip gloss. So that's why I always end up using lip gloss, no matter the finish of the lipstick or whatever I use under. I always top it up with a lip gloss. For me, it's like a signature. I feel like it looks sexy. I'm going to apply now highlighter. And I'm also using Artist Couture. Their highlighters are amazing. And this is a loose highlighter. The name is Purple Dream. It has a very soft purple hue, but it's beautiful because it's like a golden with a shade of purple. And I chose this one because of the blue of the eyes and everything. And I like to apply my highlighter a little closer or here to the eye, so it looks like everything is together. Again, if you're doing a look that it's very muted, I wouldn't suggest to use this shade in specific. But since this look is a little more colorful, I'm using it. And I like to use it also here in the apple of my cheeks. So when I smile, you see that reflection. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful highlighter. And I think that's it. Let me just make sure that my eyebrows are clean. Yeah, that will be it. That's all for today's tutorial. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching every single video in my channel. Everyone that have watched my videos from the beginning and now that I'm doing it more often and that I came back. I have so many people giving me very good feedback, and I love it. I love that you guys are enjoying my videos. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me thumbs up if you like this look and if you want me to do more colorful looks, because I love color. Let me know in the description below. Don't forget to share with your friends if you like this, and also help out the charities and everything if you can, if you want to contribute to the Black community. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Yo. Yo.